Welcome back. It's Friday. Look at this. It's, well, I guess the sun is coming up, but it was dark when I was in here earlier. It is super early here in Oak Island, North Carolina, and we are going to do our new arrivals. I've had my 1 cup of coffee. I should probably have had 2, so that's my disclaimer for this morning. Oh my gosh, look at that. I can't believe we bought 2 of these and they're both still here, and I can't believe it. I thought they'd be gone like instantly. You learn a lot. You learn a lot when you are in the vinyl community. There's our wall. Put a Dolly Parton up there. That's a sealed Dolly Parton. I've had that one forever. That's a sealed Monkees from 1967. That's pretty cool. Aretha is new. The Mingus box set is new. That was mine, 1959. Wow. And I think the Smothers might be new that we put up on the wall. Sometimes I come in the shop and stuff is taken off the wall. Someone has bought it, so I have to figure out what to put in there. This is what I do in the mornings, is try to put things back. And I also go through and try to find where people have hidden records. Like someone comes in and they're like, ooh, I really want that, but I don't have the money. So they'll go, where can I put it? Where can I hide it? So that's fun. Okay, let's get on with records. Check in with Vinyl. Good morning, Vinyl. Have you had your coffee, sir? His lips are about to move. I'm telling you, one of these Friday mornings, he's just on the verge of speech. This is what we do. We do the post-it here, right? If you're new, you're like, this guy's weird. He's got all these little rituals he does. I want to mention on our website, biglovevinyl.com, that we're starting to get more offers, which is cool. If you go to any product page and you look at it, say, this is Pat Benatar, it's like, oh, $15. Well, first of all, it must be a really nice copy, right? It is. Secondly, you can add it to your cart. There's a button that says make offer. Whoa, right? So if you think, I'll give you 12 for it. Let's see what he'll do. That comes right to me and my team, and we process those, and we sit and debate, should we do it? Should we not? Also, there's a want button on every product page on our website, so you can build like a bag of stuff that you want, or just kind of like a way to put things aside so you can then decide what you want to put in your cart. Okay, what are we going to do here this morning? There are 5 free records throughout. These are all the new pre-loved records that have come in. Look at that. I've got Japanese. I'm going to go quickly through what's left over from last week, which is quite a lot, so I'll make that fast. I've got some stuff we've marked down, new sealed records, a bunch of discount stuff. So I'm just going to get into it and let's go. Before I do though, sorry, biglovevinyl.com is the website. If you're watching this, you're not in Oak Island or Southport or around this area, that's where to go to get these records. And we're still doing the 10% off of pre-owned. 4 or more in your cart gets you 10% off of all your pre-owned records in your cart. So the cart is set up so as soon as it sees that 4th pre-owned, it goes, all right, let's give them the discount. So just keep adding. Let's get started with Dennis Wilson, Pacific Ocean. Would love to get your comments about this record. I know that this is one that's highly sought after. That's why it's in the front this morning. It's a US 1977. The pressing plant is Santa Maria, if that's important to you. And we have that one at $79. What a story. Weird Al Yankovic is next. It's $29. This is in 3D. It's a highly sought after Weird Al. Not difficult to find, but it's one that people really are into. This is one of my favorite artists of all time, Adam Ant. This is when he was with the Ants. This is an import from the UK. My friend Mark Emmett will probably want this because he loves this. That's what's on it, Mark and others. Love Car Trouble. Anyway, excited about that. We have some really good stuff here, so let's keep it rolling. Van Halen, Women and Children First is 25. Van Halen 1984 is 26. It does have the hype sticker that is a more current pressing. Oh my gosh, Bob Dylan. I forgot we had this. Blonde on Blonde. Wow, that's cool. There's its stereo, which people will ask, is it mono or stereo? That's a $39 copy, and we priced that one really well. I might have to check that later. Eagles Greatest Hits Volume 2 is $24. Phil Collins Face Value, $22. Supertramp, Breakfast in America is $18. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Hard Promises is $20. First free record. So here's what you do in the free ones. If you're new to this, go to biglovevinyl.com. Go to the very top of the homepage, and there's a search bar. Search the record. This is Todd Rundgren, Initiation. If it's available, you'll see it, and you can add it to your cart. It'll say 0. Please place an order. Don't just place an order for something free. Throw a record or two in there. That would be great for us. But these are free, and they're one per order. Hope that makes sense. Todd Rundgren, Initiation. That's free. Set that one aside. Jimmy Buffett. This is his double live record, $24. That one will go fast. James Gang. This is called Bang, $10 for James Gang. Beach Boys, 15 big ones is 15. See what we did there? Yes, we are very clever. Billy Ocean, Love Zone. That's a good record, you guys. I mean, I don't know how you feel about Billy Ocean. I have a really funny Billy Ocean story that I would tell you if you were here, but I won't tell it on the video because it's not very nice. Bunch of hit songs on that. Why did I pause on Billy Ocean? Yes Shows, $16. Van Morrison, that's cool. Don't see Sense of Wonder very often. $20 for Van Morrison. I predict that one will sell quickly. Alice Cooper, From the Inside, $20. I probably predicted that some of these from last week would sell, but look, they're still here. Bad Influence, Robert Cray Band is $15. That's a cool picture. T-Birds, Tough Enough, $10. Bee Gees, Spirits Having Flown, $10. Police, Ghost in the Machine. It's got a VG or less cover. You can see it's got some white there on the black. $16. The vinyl must be in good shape. Mott the Hoople, that's Mott, that's 14. John Denver Wins Song, $7. Linda Ronstadt, $10. Stills Young Band is 12. That's called Long May You Run. Super Saver. Billy Thorpe, Children of the Sun, $10. That album is worth $10 for just that one song, Children of the Sun. The Monkees, Greatest Hits is 16. The Kinks Low Budget is 10. 38 Special, Wild Eyed Southern Boys is 14. Edgar Winter Group, They Only Come Out at Night is 12. Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Brain Salad Surgery. Hey Travis, you know what? I haven't done this yet, so I'm just gonna do that for you. See that? Good records. Styx Paradise Theater is $15. Badfinger Magic Christian Music, $12. Wow, nice copy of that. Usually see a lot of ring wear on this record. America's Greatest Hits, that's the 1975 U.S. press. It's $20. Who Are You? Picture disc. That is music. It's just on a disc that has their mugs on it. They look very pissed off too, like someone peed in their Cheerios. All 4 of them that morning. They're all mad. $18. Rainbow, Bent Out of Shape, $12. Poco, nice sleeve, love that. Used to have a t-shirt of this when I was in junior high, $10. Romeo Void, that's called Instincts, is $11. Sting, that's the Turtle record, $15. Great album. Second free record is Jackson Browne, Hold Out. Still has the shrink wrap on it from 1970, whenever that was, when that came out. Pat Benatar, what are you doing? Here, get down here with Lionel. Hang out. Here you go. You guys talk about something. Where were we? Rick Ocasek, This Side of Paradise is just $10. That's a really good solo record. Look at all the hype and stickers on this one. Woo! Hello. $16 for Scarecrow. It's got a disc washer on it and a hype sticker. And is it in the shrink wrap? Of course it is. Yes, it is. Stupid how excited we get about that stuff. Cellophane. In Excess, The Swing 18, 10cc Bloody Tourist. This is a promo copy. 14. Two more. Eagles Long Run, 19. Nice copy of that. And one of these nights is 16. This is all new pre-owned records available. BigLoveVinyl.com. We're in the shop here in Oak Island. Quickly going to flip through. Let's get some space here. Move these over. Don't forget to do those, Doug. All right. Going to go through quickly what's left over from last week. I will do it fast. I'm not going to linger. Eric Clapton, Boston, Def Leppard, great records. Woo. Rush, more Rush, Van Halen, Van Halen, Van Halen, Van Halen, more Rush. Leslie West, B-52s, Alice Cooper, Journey, Madonna, Carole King, Genesis, Barney Kessel, Genesis, U2, Almost Blue, that's Elvis Costello, Cheap Trick, more Cheap Trick, Beach Boys, George Thorogood, Katie Lang, The Who, The Knack, Frank Zappa, Bruce Springsteen, Grace Slick, B-52s, Beatles, Elton, Bruce, Doors, Genesis, Johnny D. That's what's left over from last week. Oh, just told myself not to do this. Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young. We've got Graham Parker, Orpheus Ascending, Randy Meisner, two of his records, The Models, Joe Jackson, Greg Kihn, Don Henley, Dan Fogelberg. That's it. That's what's left over from last week. While I'm here, I'm going to do the Japanese presses that are new this week because there's just a few. This is a Boston Japanese press, y'all. If you don't have one, get it. I know it doesn't have the hype sticker, so we marked it down a little bit to 45. Wow. Just can't say enough about that album. Also, this one, Hotel California, it doesn't have the Obi strip either, but it is a Japanese press. We just priced that one at 35 bucks. Priced to sell. Otis Redding, live in Europe, Japanese press. No Obi strip. This one may actually not have ever had an Obi. I'd have to look that up, but 35 for Otis. Eagles Greatest Hits, no Obi. 39 bucks for that. Here's our next free record, Sheena Easton. That one's called You Could Have Been With Me. Follow the instructions from the start of the video. And last but not least, beautiful copy of The Knack. And I do love how the Obi strip overlaps that dude's face, and it's perfect. Look at that. 34. That's a great album. Still have the Freddie Mercury here, which I thought would sell. Okay, let's come over here. Here's what we're doing on these. These are all sealed records. This is, if you guys follow me and know what I do, typically this part of the video, come over to my sealed display. These are all sealed. Some are sealed here, and then there's back stock down here, and that's created room this morning for the video. These are records that I call my oops stack. Oops, I ordered too many from the distributor. So I'm just going to sell them either at what I paid for them, like this one. Black Sabbath, this is the Rhino high fidelity pressing. Just came out Rocktober. We had it at $49. I paid $31.19 for that record. So that's what you can get it for. That one I think is on the website, so if you look that up, you will find it at that price. These are just going to be, you have to message me. So biglovevinyl@gmail.com. Hit me up on Facebook. You guys go to the website, you can hit the contact button. Just get a hold of me. If you got my number, text me, it's fine, whatever. But I ordered too many Roonies. If you don't know this record, it's just amazing. Amazing record, one of my favorite records. That's why I bought too many of them. I do this all the time. If I love a record, I sometimes will buy too many. So these are $15. These are sealed records, and I paid a lot more than that. Robbie Steinhardt, this is the guy from Kansas. I think he's the, if I remember right, he's the violin player. His new Prague Opera album was $29, and that one's $15. Again, just message me. I'll get you these. Disney Soul, the soundtrack with Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. That one's $15. It was $26. This is PM Dawn. I'm sorry, it's The Weeknd. Dawn FM is the name of the record. Sorry. Wow. Sealed 2 LP. That was $39. It's $15. I have one copy of that. and one copy of The Drowning Pool, which was 20, that I'll sell at 10. Again, first come, first served. These are my Oops stack. Next free record is something called Hammer. It's not MC Hammer, it's these guys. And they are looking like they're ready to hammer something. Where's their toolbox? That's a free record. I had nothing about that, so that's all I got. The new sealed records this week. Let me show you what we've got here. I'm not going to give you prices. You can look on the website or come in the shop. I want to try to speed this up. Dexy's Midnight Runners, Kevin Rowland. That's 2RAI, as it should have sounded. 29 bucks. Oops, I just said I wasn't going to do that. This is Controller. I think this is Hard Rock, sealed import Canada pressing, white vinyl. Pretty cool. If you know this band, I'd love to hear more about it. I don't really know about them. Anyway, Controller. We have a copy of the Noble Records pressing of Farm. It's a 2022 limited edition on yellow. Got that here. John Mellencamp, Other People's Stuff. This is a really cool compilation. It's called Rhythm, Country, and Blues. It's got Reba McEntire, Vince Gill, Trisha Yearwood, Gladys Knight, Patti LaBelle, Aaron Neville. Kind of a compilation of country and rhythm and blues. That's cool. Foreigner Double Vision. This is the Rocktober on purple. A copy of that. Restock on Marley. Restock on Talking Heads Rocktober. This is the one that's on sky blue vinyl. Little Creatures. Great record. Ain't Too Proud to Beg, The Life and Times of the Temptations. This is the Broadway cast recording, and it's sealed, so that's cool. Ministry, these are the new ones that just came out, the 2LP. This one's called The Land of Rape and Honey, and we've got a Al Green, Green is Blues, 50th anniversary limited edition. That's an RSD. It's going to go over here. Local company that Ruined Records in Wilmington, North Carolina. This is their band called OC Rippers. Really cool. They've got a company that makes records up in Wilmington. And one more copy of this. This is the Every Man Has a Woman. John Lennon, Elvis Costello is on this. Roberta Flack. That's a free record, so follow the instructions. Is that our fifth one? Yeah, that's our fifth one. So. And last but not least over here is Michael Jackson Thriller. This is the MoFi Ultra Disc One Step. We have one copy of this. So if you need that, that's the ultimate. And of course, I don't know why these are still here, but they are. So, see, that's just me. I love that. That's one of my favorite movies. Okay, so last thing we're going to do is I'm going to run through our clearance sale bins. These have been updated with new prices, and we're really trying to just blow these out as quickly as we can. Not a lot to get excited about here, really, as far as me personally. You may see something that you like. And what I would say is, if it's worth $5 to you just for something different to listen to, maybe give these a shot. These are, some of these are priced on the website at $5. If you get on the website and you can see that they're not yet, message me. We'll mark them down for you. We'll make sure that we take care of you. But here's what we've got. In the $5 clearance sale bin, Ray Stevens, Diamond Rio, Baby Grand, Shirley Alston, Greg Kinn, US Mods, All Around Town, Barabbas, Oscar Brown Jr., Loggins and Messina. That one was 25 bucks at one time. Again, keep in mind, these are not pre-owned. These are sealed. They have never been opened. So $5 for that. Not trying to oversell them, just want you to know what you're getting. These are new records. Gable and Lombard soundtrack, Jason and the Scorchers, Little Steven, Dixon House, Keith Carradine, Mancini, Girls Next Door. This is Roger S. That is the Renegades, TC Crew, Pat Mendoza. That looks like that guy lives down the road. Johnny Rodriguez, Billy Swan, Haley Mills. That's the Gypsy Girl soundtrack. That's got to be from, dang, what year would that be? Early 70s? Had a crush on her from the original Parent Trap film when I was very young. Great Carl Butler, Liberace, Ian Matthews. What the heck? What is this doing in here? That's going to be free to somebody. We don't need any Liberace in here. This is Big Love Vinyl. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry if you really like him. I'm just having fun. Ian Matthews, Georgie Fame, Nona Hendrix, Egg Roll. Go to your YouTube and type in Egg Roll, No Satisfaction, and watch the video. And make sure you have, like, you're near a bathroom because you'll need to run. It's so funny. Louise Mandrell, a couple of hers. Everyone needs Lulu Bell and Scotty. They are still sweethearts. Look at them. Bless their hearts. Gail Davies, Spy. Ooh. Harry Robert Browning, Priscilla Engel, Daniel Ponce, Polka Mass, and Jackie D. Shannon. That's the $5 sealed stuff. Over here in the rest of the clearance sale, here's another copy of The Weeknd. That one's at $20. Julian Lennon's sealed is $10, 10 years after. Sealed with some shrink coming off there, $10. My favorite Tubes record by far. This is worth every single penny. We had it at 20, marked it to 10. I want someone to get this because side 2 of this record is brilliant. Todd Rundgren produced that. I hope I just sold it, and I hope you get it and you go, wow, this is freaking good. War, that's the band War, the soundtrack for Youngblood. Philip Bailey, oh, price, $10. $10 for Philip Bailey, 10 for Barnaby By, 15 for Jefferson Starship Gold, that's a greatest hits compilation. Skinty Fia, that's Fontaine's, DC, I believe, $10, yep. Commodores, 13, $10. Cliff Richard, great record, 80s pop record, $10. Samantha Fox, $7. Oak Ridge Boys, Bobby Sue is $10. Everly Brothers, 10. Kenny Loggins, Japan Press is 10. Eric Justin Kaz, $10. Bobby Short is 10. McGuffey Lane, 10. Super Sister. This is a Music on Vinyl numbered record. We had it at 34. It's down to 15. The first 50 years compilation of Super Sister. That's Record Store Day, limited edition. Utopia, 10. Platters, 10. Christian McBride, 10. Level 42, Japan Press, 15. Tori Kunda, that's live, that's $10. Elton John, 15. Rupert Holmes, 10. American Hi-Fi, 15. Wyclef Jean, 15. Tracy Ann and Danny, $10. Bulldog, 15. Dennis DeYoung, 15. Montrose, 15. Marshall Crenshaw, $10. Donald Byrd, $10. Sean Cassidy, RSD, $10. The Licorice Pizza soundtrack, 15. Look that up, great songs. King Kong Escapes is 15. And Todd Rundgren Healing is $10. All right, that's it. Sorry I went over 23 minutes in, but I had a lot to show you guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Ooh, wow, look, sun's coming up here in Oak Island. Happy November. Thanks for watching. We'll be back next week, and please check out BigLoveVinyl.com. Also, I'd love it if you listen to our radio show on Saturday. It's either going to be at 3 or at 10 a.m. I think it's going to be at 3, but Cape Fear Radio is where you can hear that, CapeFearRadio.com, or just get the app, Cape Fear Radio, press the play button, listen to me be silly, and play some really good records for 2 hours on Saturday afternoon. Have a great weekend.